Enjoyed beautiful weather today once the fog was out of here this morning, but dense fog returning overnight. We'll give you a look at that. It's going to continue to feel like spring right on through the end of the week, but then we have to deal with some storms into the weekend, a Mardi Gras weekend, so we'll have a closer look at that here coming up in just a second. We do have a dense fog advisory in effect overnight into tomorrow morning area wide. Couple of model snapshots. This is the HRRR. Really kind of keeps the fog mostly at Chaffly Basin eastward, but fairly widespread locally. The graph model is even more widespread with the fog, but you get the idea. The potential is there. We saw it this morning, so slow down on the roadways. Getting out the door tomorrow, maybe get out the door a few minutes early. Low beam headlights as well. Look at our high temperatures going forward. Boy, it was not that long ago we were dealing with bitterly cold weather, and now we're looking at highs upper 70s here through the week. That's going to take us right on into Valentine's Day Saturday. Briefly gets a little bit cooler Sunday, but even then, that's around normal. That's Lundi Gras. Next Monday, we're back into the 70s, so some good news there. Here's the one thing we're most concerned with as we head towards Mardi Gras. That's the potential of storms rolling in this weekend. Now, this is a snapshot Saturday night at 10 o'clock on the European. You see the storms moving in. Let's give you a look at more of that run. We pick it up Saturday morning, and we're tracking a cold front moving in from the west. That cold front's going to make steady progress to the east through the day on Saturday. Here we are 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We're going to see scattered showers, a few storms around, probably well ahead of the front, but the European shows the main line moving in Saturday night. There we are midnight, headed into early Sunday, and continues it eastward. That would almost be a best case scenario with regards to Mardi Gras parades, right? If we can get the storms to hold off until late Saturday night, Sunday morning. We get pretty much most of the day on Saturday and all of Sunday looking good, because you'll see it clears out pretty quickly on Sunday. But I'll caution you, we're still 4 to 5 days out, so understand that timing is likely still to flex a bit. So let's keep an eye on trends here through the week. In the short term, we do have an upper level storm system spinning out around Baja California. That's going to head eastward. That'll give us some small rain chances as soon as late tomorrow on into Wednesday. Not expecting a whole lot out of that. What's going to give us the weekend storm threat is really a pair of storm systems. Here's one, here's the second, diving south out of the Aleutian Islands. Those are going to kind of merge and move eastward. And not only are we talking about storms this weekend, there's potential some of those could be strong. So we definitely want to keep an eye on trends here through the week. In the short term, there's a bit of a dome of high pressure that's building, so mild weather's overtaken much of the deep south. Certainly here locally, we're anywhere from the mid 60s to low 70s right now. Baton Rouge an even 70. Patterson to New Iberia checking in at 65. What a beautiful shot. Sky9 camera at Lobert is showing some nice colors. We look off to the west a little bit past sunset on this Monday evening. So we're going to have mild mornings and really almost warm afternoons, upper 70s to around 80. Fog a concern at least the next couple of mornings. Small rain chances through the week, but again, we get into the weekend, Valentine's night on into early Sunday. That looks like our best chance of showers and storms. Greg, Liz.